Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
What's up, Internet? How's it going? It's Monday, and I'm trying the front-facing camera to see if the audio sync is just as bad as when I'm using full HD or 4K HD, whatever it's called. I'm taking a time lapse right now at work, trying to see if what the clouds look like. It's looking real cool using the GoPro. You probably saw it before this shot. And here, let's see if we can. So yeah, the clouds look really good right now. This is like perfect time for a time lapse. I'm taking a photo every 2 seconds with the GoPro, and yeah, getting the perfect time of day, sunset, and it looks real cool. I can't stop looking at myself in the in the phone, so I'm gonna stop. But yeah, it looks real cool. If I do have my DSLR with me, I still don't know what the problem is with the problem is just shutting off on me. So here's what happened. I dropped my camera. It was on my desk, and I bumped the desk and it fell, and it wasn't on at the time. It was turned off. So luckily it wasn't working on anything, no pictures, no nothing, but it dropped, and then I don't know what happened. I think it might be the battery latch, but anytime the kit lens is on, because it was on when I dropped it, anytime the kit lens is on, it never turns on right away. It sometimes shuts off on its own. Luckily, when I did the interview or any of the shots last week of the animal shelter, it didn't shut off because I was using the 24 to 105 f4 lens, the nicer lens of the two. And yeah, luckily it didn't shut off, and I didn't have a problem with it. But when I tried using it yesterday at golf, it wouldn't turn on. It would just it would turn on for a second. Sometimes it wouldn't turn on. It would turn on for a second, or it wouldn't turn on at all. And yeah, I can't figure out why it's doing that. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's the battery latch, because I'm constantly taking it on, or taking it off and putting it back on, because of the dual battery pack. When I'm doing the interviews, I need the dual battery pack just in case the interview gets a little long and I need more battery. But when I'm vlogging with it, the battery pack makes it way too heavy, and so I take off the battery pack and just use it as just a regular DSLR. But yeah, I can't figure out what's wrong with it, and maybe I just need to put some tape on the battery pack, just because there's a little a button when you close it shut to notify that there is it's sealed in a way. It's sealed. Just there's a battery. The latch is on, so it can work without battery falling out mid-shot or whatever. So I'm going to experiment with that tonight. I did get some notes on the ASPCA video that's actually due tomorrow, the day that you're seeing, which is today, the day you're seeing this. It's supposed to be due the day you're seeing this, tomorrow. I can get it done. I just have to figure out how I'm going to get done, and also the color correction, the final color correction at the end. I keep looking at myself in the phone, the screen, but I'm going to stay out here just for a little bit longer, and then I'll get back to work. The clouds just look amazing. Yeah, so I get off in at least a couple hours, and then I will show you at least a time lapse of color grading, or a time lapse of me working with the final edit, final edit, and color grading and lower thirds and all that stuff. I think I figured out a way to do lower thirds. I just have to put information at the bottom, so maybe some infographics. We will see. There is a shot that's in there that I want to switch up, but there's some stuff that I have to cut out and just basically condense the video. I thought 4 minutes was fast enough, but I want to make it shorter, so we'll see. Okay, so all done with work. I still had trouble with this camera. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put some like tape on the bottom of the door for the battery. So I really want to fix this because I don't want something bad to happen like during an interview or some type of shot. Or maybe I'll just take it to like a camera store to see if anybody can diagnose what's wrong with it. Rode Microphone did announce that this is really close. 24 millimeters is really close. Now it's out of focus. Let's go this way. I think that's better. I hope it's better. Rode Microphone announced that the microphone I've been looking for has hit store shelves. So the Video Micro is starting to show up on shelves, but some places they say it's still not available. I believe Amazon sold out instantly, and it just says it's temporarily out of stock. So I don't know if I should just like buy it now and then have them deliver it whenever it's available, or just wait for it to be available and then buy it. Right now, I can't worry about that. I have to worry about the Pins for Pets video, the ASPCA video. Gonna go home, work on that video after I eat some dinner, and yeah. It was an okay day. Got you know, work done. And yeah, still trying to figure out what's wrong with this camera, but it is what it is. Luckily, I didn't have that problem during any of the interviews, like I said earlier. And I noticed that I haven't seen the time lapse, but I noticed when I looked at the shot count, because it shows how many shots I took. It's like 2 seconds long. From what I saw, from the math that I can do, it's like 2 seconds long, but if it's like or it's not even 2 seconds long. I want to put this camera somewhere where nobody can get it, so I can just like set it and forget it, but I don't know where I can do that. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I can figure out what's wrong with this camera. I really want to use this camera. I really wanted to use it yesterday, but I couldn't. Yesterday's vlog, the golf vlog, it's gonna have to be pushed back maybe a day, just because I didn't get any time this morning, or probably tonight because I gotta work on the ASPCA video. It's gonna be pushed back, so you probably won't know until this is out, or the video's out. So, like I said, it is what it is. Priorities. What are priorities? The ASPCA video is the highest priority right now, so I have to deal with that. Which, hey, I'm almost done with it anyways. If I finish early, then hopefully I can finish the golf video. But that's not on my. That's not the #1 thing to do right now. Oh. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go home. If I do any color grading tonight, I will show you that. I'll do speed paint, or not speed paint, speed time lapse. whatever, screen recording. I'll show you that. So yeah. You can probably get a feel of the process of what I'm doing. I'm still learning speed grade. That's what it is. That's what it's called. I'm still learning speed grade, but I think I got a handle of the basics. I'm not trying to do like super Hollywood film type color correction or using Hollywood products like a Hollywood camera or anything like that. So it should be fairly easy for this camera. The video that's coming out of this camera, and I guess we'll see what happens. I can't show you everything, just the color grading, because I just can't show you everything just yet. So yeah, like I said, I have to make some edits because they gave me notes on what I should cut and what I should add, and then I'll do color grading. So time to go home. It's like 12:30 in the morning. I had to redo a ton of editing, make it almost a whole minute shorter. I won't be able to get to color correction until tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna sleep for a couple hours, wake up early before I go to work, and just work on this and hammer out color correction. Hopefully I can get it all done in time. If not, I'll just have to go into work late, and yeah, it is what it is. This has to be due tomorrow, and I'm still waiting on their assets. I gotta email them early in the morning, and their font and lower thirds or anything else they want, like logos or whatever. But yeah, almost done. But once I'm done with this video, once I'm done with editing the cut, the playthrough, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to sleep. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, favorite, subscribe. I know it was a short video. I didn't show you that much, but I'll show you color grading tomorrow, I promise. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I even built you a desk out of a piece of bowling lane from work.